my name is Aram Hadjan, and this video is prepared for Professor Lori Taylor Ham, my 10 a.m. Friday morning Management 110 lab instructor. The skill that I need to improve is decision making. I rated myself pretty high and found that I was ranked low. There is definitely room for improvement. I will present 3 ideas that will help my decision making improve. 1. Practicing decision making consciously in everyday occurrences. Although we use decision-making often, sometimes we do not pay attention to the details that lead us to our decisions. 2. Improving my decision-making process. Every decision has steps that lead to that decision. 3. Recognizing the biases that affect my decision-making. Practicing decision-making. Decision-making is a skill that we use in our everyday lives. Any skill can be improved through practice. A quote that I will always remember is my high school football coach telling the team that practice does not make perfect, perfect practice makes perfect. By focusing on the good decisions I make in my life, I can practice to use the same decision-making method for all decisions. I would start off by asking myself questions like what my priorities are, and if those priorities changed based on the time of day, different setting I'm in, etc. This would help me see the things that affect my decision-making. Improving decision-making process. Everyone has a decision-making process based on their past experiences. Although it is easy to stick with things that are familiar to us, sometimes we must consciously work on changing old habits to reach new improvement boundaries. By focusing on the reasons why I make the decisions I make, I can begin to analyze the process I unconsciously use. Once my decision-making process has improved, I can focus on eliminating biases that affect my decision making. Recognizing biases affecting my decision making. Since personal experience is one of the key factors that drives the decisions we make, we must realize that everyday decisions made has some type of bias associated with it. The key is to find the negative biases that affect our decisions and weed them out. This is probably the hardest of my 3 ideas. I must be able to analyze the reasoning behind how I came to a decision and if the reasoning was based on a bias that another person in my situation would not have. I will begin to practice all 3 of these ideas immediately. I never stop to think about decision making and how it is a skill that could be developed. By improving my decision making, I will be able to know which direction to take when a fork in the road presents itself to me in my everyday life or career. It would be very important for a manager to be able to make quick, effective, and smart decisions, knowing that the decision-making process that is being followed will yield fruitful results.